Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Ed Terra Adventures.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sanjeevani from the Millennium School, Kurukshetra, and we're on tour with Ed Terra to Agra, Fatehpur Sikri, and Delhi. Yesterday, we visited the Agra Fort, and today we have Divisha, Vidushi, Angad, and Rayan to answer a few questions based on just that.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
So, Angad, what do you think were some niche facts about Agra Fort that most people should be aware of, but they aren't as of now?
One niche fact I learned is that the fort wasn't just for defense. It actually had hidden passages and a whole system to keep the rooms cool using water channels.
How do you think these water tunnels were used back in the day, Angad?
I think the hidden passages were used by guards, and the water channels helped keep the rooms cool during hot summers, making life more comfortable inside the fort.
Oh, well, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Now, moving on to Rayan. Rayan, what, according to you, are the most important places to visit in Agra? A must-do.
I think some main spots that I should mention are Diwane Am, Diwane Khas, Jahangir's Palace and Sheesh Mahal. I mean, Sheesh Mahal was it was really beautiful because I never thought of a palace made of only mirrors.
I completely agree with you. It was absolutely ethereal. Now, Vidushi, we saw in the Agra Fort, in the Darbar of the king, that women could only see the court proceedings behind peepholes where they would be hidden from the crowd. What do you think this tells us about the status of women at that time and how they were predominantly seen as male possessions rather than independent individuals?
Yes, I do agree. Women in those days, they faced certain kind of discrimination. They were confined to zananas. They had limited access to public events and entertainments. The jarokhas or the peepholes, they allowed them to observe the performances, still satisfying their curiosities. But yeah, we cannot deny the facts that some women like Jahanara, they had enough money to build up forts.
Well, I guess that does bring us to the conclusion, man or woman, money is what buys you power. Anyway, Divisha, I see your face brightened up when I asked Rayan his question, so I'll repeat it to you. From all the places he listed, or even apart from those, what's your favorite?
The Musamman Burj is honestly one of the most poetic and heartbreaking places inside the Agra fort. It's delicate octangular marble tower that opens directly towards the Yamuna river. When you step inside, you immediately feel like you're entering someone's private world. But the real magic, the tragedy of the Musamman Burj, its history. This place where Shah Jahan spends the final year of his life, imprisoned by his own son Aurangzeb. From this balcony, he could see the Taj Mahal, the memorial he built for Mumtaz.
Wonderfully said. I do think some people overlook the tragic aspects of Shah Jahan's life, his betrayal from his son and the death of his wife, and focus more on the aesthetically pleasing aspects. Loved your answer, Divisha. Now, to wrap it all up, I have a common question for all of you. The Agra Fort, more strategically built or built more for the picturesque appeal of it?
I think it was more for visiting and for view. We can see the best view of Taj Mahal from only Agra Fort, and there was not any historic wall around Agra Fort. So I think it was more for view and show off.
I think it was built for strategic purposes because it has massive walls, high gates and watchtowers to protect the emperor and the city.
Also, good answer. I think we can conclude that it was built for both the purposes, since emperors and bright minds of that period like to inculcate all that they could into their monuments. Thank you. Well, thank you, Ed Terra. Thank you, your school, for organizing this event and giving us students a chance to visit these monumental sites. It was certainly an enriching experience. Thank you.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.